It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines in my town of Newbury, and we're continuing out the mining town that we started yesterday. So I hope you guys are ready for a fun stream. Let's jump into the game and get started. Hold on. Let me take a quick drink of water here really quick. I think I'm a little hoarse. I didn't do a lot of talking today. So now I'm like I've been holding in my talking. Now I'm all ready to start talking. Hello to V5 in chat. Good to see you, man. All right. Well, I was just looking at this park here, and I can't get over how great this park turned out. Again, like I mentioned this when I built this statue is so cool. It just looks so good. I love this adorable little park here. Really fun. And then I forgot, I put this building here. This is an elementary school. Is this not the coolest looking elementary school? And it's right across the street from this cool park. I love that. And look there's a whole bunch of what are these kids? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of kids out here. Yeah, I love this. This, of course, is our new library we put in. This looks really cool over here. And of course, I mentioned this before, but I still can't get over this. This is our post office with Christmas lights. Look at the Christmas lights that come on this asset. It's so cool. In fact, now that Halloween's over, it's the Christmas season. You know, well, we got Thanksgiving and all that stuff, but Christmas season, I say, starts now. So let's put in the Christmas village. Since we have this great Christmas decorated building, let's put the little Christmas village right across from here. I don't remember where you find it. Holiday. Is it called Holiday? Yeah, here it is. Winter Market. It says the traditional winter market is finally here. This well-known, full of scent street market offers delicious food, warm drinks, and unique handicrafts from open-air stalls. Once citizens will join the celebration of the genuine holiday spirit with their families and friends. Man, I love this, and it just puts you in a good mood for Christmas. Ah, I don't have enough room to put this in here. Look at this, it's too big. Oh, that's so sad. What? That's so sad. I mean, we could delete the road, but I don't want to delete this road right here. Oh, let's delete the road. We'll delete the road, why not? Boom. We need ourselves a Christmas market, and now we have one, and I just think that this is so cool looking. And does this have sound? I think this has sound on it. How come I can't hear anything? Oh, now I hear something. I hear a little bit of sound. Yeah, it's got Christmas music playing. Oh, that's nice. All right, so we have the gorgeous winter market across from the post office. I think that's good placement right there. It's not really centered, though. Oh, shoot. Maybe let's grab this. Move it. Just center it a little bit better. I think right there is centered. It was pretty close. So we'll just make it exactly centered. Nice! V5 says the elementary school looks like it should have buildings on either side of it. Well, you know, I'm not there yet. But let me show you what I did do, V5, is I finished a new area yesterday. I finished this area in here. So now I have this all done here. And I just did this off stream. I mean, it's just, it's, you know, there was like some empty spaces like this, so I just plopped in some buildings to fill this in, and then put trees around it and stuff. And I put this cool park in the center here. Look at this park, at how cool this is. It's hard to get in here because there isn't a whole lot of room in between the buildings, but this is just a really cool looking park. Isn't that awesome? So it's right in the middle of all these tall skyscrapers. And so it looks like there's this cool like plaza in the middle of all these like cool buildings. So this came out really, really great, I think. And I filled in all the holes and stuff and put some beautiful trees around there. So, oh, and I put this new building in too. I forgot that I had this. It's like called the Star Trust. And this building looks really cool at night. I'm going to show you guys. But yeah, so I'm slowly, you know, because plopping buildings takes a lot of time. So slowly I'll do a section at a time. I want to do this section next, but I want to do some stuff with you guys on stream. But let me just show you what this looks like at night, because it's really cool. So if you go all the way to nighttime. Oh, not everything's turned on. Sometimes I think some things take a little bit of time to turn on. But yeah, what do you think so far? I mean, doesn't this look great? It's looking so good at night. And then this, of course, this section's all filled in and stuff. Oh yeah, so the library is really bright at night. This big old library over here. It's super bright. Yeah, so I mean, I could just like chill here and just like watch the city night lights light up at night. I wanted to show you guys this one, but it's not turning on for some reason. Does it need to... Why is it not turning on? It has power. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. See, sometimes they just take a little bit of time. But yeah, isn't that cool? That's so cool. I thought that the windows were a little bit brighter, but I don't know. I don't know. Is this one working yet? It's not. So there's this tower. Oh, it looks like it's starting to work. This, I've noticed it just, I've noticed it takes a little bit of time for this to turn on, and I don't understand quite how it's working, but you can kind of see the windows are starting to light up. Okay, you can see them a little bit better now. But yeah, what a cool looking building right here. So yeah, I'm loving this city so much. It's so much fun to just kind of, I don't know, just play this game. Tim is in chat saying hello. V5 says Bullseye Park. It does look a little bit like a bullseye, that park. So while we're over here in this area, you know, we're going to talk about the mining district today and do some really cool stuff. But while we're over here, let me just stay on this area for a second. Because I want to fill in some of these holes here in this area with some of the new buildings that just came out with the new DLC that I have not used yet. I've never even placed them down. I don't even really know what they look like. And so I'd like to put them all down in this area. Because we have a lot of room and they're kind of big buildings. So I think this is the only area that they'll fit in. But if you go to this tab here under Unique Buildings... this is the pedestrian area landmarks, and there's a whole bunch we haven't used yet. There's actually 4 of them. The Museum of Postmodern Art, the Commercial Zone Landmark, the Residential Zone Landmark, and the Office Zone Landmark. So let's start with the Office one, because I think it'll fit in perfectly, like right here. And I think this is a kind of a cool spot, because it's a little bit shorter, but I think it'll just kind of fill in this zone really nicely. So let's take a look at this one. Yeah, I mean, that looks really good. It has that little bit of color pop right in there, that little green and blue. So I think that looks pretty cool. It's got a little fountain plaza on this side. That's nice. Oh, with some food trucks and stuff too down there. All right, let's go look at the other ones. So the other ones we have is this commercial zone. Maybe we can, like, you know, pop it down, like, you know, anywhere here, really. Yeah, maybe if we put it down right here, we'd be able to see it a little bit better. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I love how these have, like, these great plazas built into them. I mean, look at that little fountain. And I love this design. Oh, my goodness. That's great. All right, so that's the commercial one. Now, these are functioning as unique buildings, but I think I'm going to use Rico and turn them into what they're supposed to be. So this is a commercial zone landmark. We're just going to make it a commercial building. Let's go and add local. We're going to make it commercial, high, level 1. We're going to make it 100 people. Boom, 100 workers. And we'll do the same thing for this, but this one will be office. Add local. I wonder how many of these, how many buildings can you have in Rico? I mean, I put so many custom buildings in the city. It's crazy. So 100 workers, same thing. Boom, 100 workers. And then the other one is the residential one. What does that one look like? Oh, wow. It doesn't exit out. You know how, like, this has been X'd out? Can I put as many of these in here as I want? Oh, maybe because I turned it Rico, it doesn't recognize that it's been placed. Interesting. So maybe I can put this... Maybe this would look good on this corner here. Yeah, that's a pretty nice spot for it. It's got this cool, like, green wall. Again, it's got a little plaza in there with, like, a little playground, it looks like. See, like, a little swing set in there. All right, so that's like kind of a cool looking building right in there. And then where was the other one? Oh, we've got to make this Rico. We're going to add local. Oh, and look at, I think the colors change. Like, you can make it change color, but I like the green, so we're going to leave the green. So residential, we're going to say 100 people live there. And then let's put in the landmark, which was this one, the Museum of Postmodern Art. Now, this is a very colorful building. So I'm thinking maybe we put it, like, right near the entryway, just to kind of stand out. Yeah, boy, does that stand out. Wow. Is that colorful or what? Oh my goodness. That's quite the building. Well, you guys know I love me some modern art, so there you go. We got it in this building. Or in this city. So look at this. If we look at my stats here for downtown Newbury, you can look at this little chart here, and this is a really good even distribution. We have slightly more than half residential, slightly more than 25% office, and then the remainder as high-density commercial. So that's a really good distribution there. Population overall is 13,000, so we've grown a ton. And I believe, so the overall cities were 29,000. So we're not quite, this is not quite half of the city. So if you think of this area and this area, it's almost half and half. We can say it's almost half and half, but this is a little bit more over here than what we have over here. But we're growing rapidly, which is good to see. V5 says maybe Zach can give the city a big accounting firm like Arthur Anderson. He could build his ideal accounting firm. That's a good idea. I kind of imagine that this tallest building right here would be the accounting firm. One Liberty Place. I mean, yeah, that's what I imagine the accounting firm would be. In, like, the tallest building in the city. I don't know. Let's what should we talk about next? Oh, let's talk about policies. Because if you look at my district here, you can see I have a ton of policies in the city. And I put these policies on when the city was a lot smaller. And so as your city grows, I feel like you need to change your policies. Because there's some policies, like policies that charge you per building, get really, really expensive as your city gets bigger and bigger. So I want to go through my policies really quick and just take out some of those specific policies that are very expensive. And as you know, I mean, I've been having some, my money's not going up as fast as I needed to. What happened to my money? I just spent all of my money placing down those buildings. How much did those cost? I had like $1 million. No, I had like $500,000. This was 100,000. This was 85,000, 80,000, and 82,000. Yeah. So that took almost all my money placing down those 4 buildings. All right, we better get this moving. Got to get this moving so I can get my money back. Yikes. We may not have enough money to do what we need to do today. All right, well, let's talk about the policies. That's the whole point. The policies are costing me too much money. So we're going to go into the policies tab. And this is my citywide policies. And we're going to take off. This is for the whole city, right? Let's just make sure. Policies for the whole city. We're going to take off. High-tech housing is a big one. That's $4 per residential building, and I have a bunch. So this should save us a ton of money just by taking that off. Encourage biking. That doesn't cost us anything. Filter industrial waste. This only works on zoned industry buildings, which we don't have any of. So taking that off. Workers' union reduces residential tax income by 2%. I don't think so. Taking that off. Over here, recycling, that's okay. The recycling just affects your recycling centers, so that's fine. Smoking ban, that's okay. That doesn't cost me anything. Parks and recreations, that does cost, but I like this one because it makes people like my parks. Recreational use, that doesn't cost us anything, so we'll keep that. Recycle plastic. That costs, but only per recycling center, which I don't have a lot of. Free Wi-Fi. Now, this is another expensive one. $2 per building. That's super expensive. So this will save me a ton of money by turning that off. Automated sorting, that's per post office. I don't think that's a big deal. Book fare is per library. I don't think that's a big deal. So we will leave all the rest of those on. And what we might do is I might bump up my taxes. We're going to bump up taxes all the way temporarily. 29% taxes, because I need to get some of this money back. So let's see how long it takes for people to complain about 29% taxes. V5 says your simulation is paused, so no income. Yeah, I'm trying to get it back up again. Tim says, still no job. Can I work in your city, please? Oh, I wish, Tim. I wish I could work in this city. Hang in there, Tim. Hang in there. Things will get better. V5 says, before Tim moves to Newbury, we should look at its unemployment rate. Let's check out the unemployment rate. It's 5%. It's really, really good. Well, you know, like I said, I spent so much time balancing this area just to make sure there was enough residential to office to commercial that my unemployment rate's pretty good because I spent all that time doing that. All right, so far one of these has turned red. Oh, we got more turned red. Okay, so that's not good. More are turning red. Oop, oh, shoot, that's not good. Everyone's complaining. Oh, yep, everyone's upset. Everyone is unhappy. Oh, we got some more. More. Oh, there's red everywhere. Everyone's just upset. Okay, so that's enough, but we have $388,000 now, which is good. So I'm going to turn this all the way back down to... This was 11%. I think my commercial was at 11%, and these were at 12%. So let's turn it down to that and see... Yep, everything went away. Perfect. And we have $400,000 now. Lovely. Oh, no. Oh, we have some people complaining about land value. Why? Why don't they like the land value? Maybe because of the tax thing? What's wrong with my land value? All these people are unhappy about land value. Look at how nice their land is. Their land is so nice. What are they complaining about? I don't understand this. Oh, maybe they want their land value to look like this instead of this. What is wrong with these people? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't have time to deal with this right now. I don't even have the time. Okay? Greg is in chat. Hey, Greg. Welcome back to the stream. Greg says, hey, Zach, I went back to your last video. It wasn't the mining town that broke the bank. It was the Ocean City Mall. $750,000 for it. What? Really? It only cost me $336 a week to keep it up. But let's see. Let's see how much that cost. Mall. $800,000. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's almost $1 million for one building. Oh my goodness. I didn't even pay attention to that, Greg. Oh. Man, this building almost bankrupted my city. And you know, that was Kylie's suggestion that I put that down. I think Kylie is trying to sandbag this city. She's trying to take this down. Well, good thing I'm smart. Because I averted a disaster there. So we got some money back by overtaxing my citizens. Let's do a couple other things. You know, while we're over here. Okay, so this mall is right next to this school here that we're building. I did post a picture in Discord last night. I was messing around with this building, and I actually put ivy all across the front. How cool does this look? I don't think I will do this anymore. Because this took a long time. Each little piece of ivy is a little prop. So this is like 40 props of ivy. It's crazy. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to do this, but I don't think I'm going to do this anymore. But doesn't it look beautiful? You have ivy all over the front of the school. This is truly an Ivy League school now. But anyway, yeah, I love the way this looks. But I'm not doing it anymore. While we're over here, there actually is, I was looking at this space here, and I would like to use a building right here that I've been saving. I've been dying to use this building. Oh, by the way, while we're over here, I also put a bunch of trees and flowers in here. Doesn't this look nice? Yeah, I have these like gorgeous like flower bushes that are actually props, so they don't count against my tree count. And they look really nice, these like flower bushes. Yeah, so I put all these flowers and trees in here, so it looks really nice. But yeah, I feel like we should have some residential housing here, and some like nice residential housing, because, you know, it's right next to the mall, which is pretty nice, and it's right next to the university, which is really nice. So there's these buildings that I've wanted to use for a while. And they're these ones, they're called, they're by King Leno, and they're called the Navy Yard. And there's two versions of them. And I think you're supposed to use them together to create kind of like a complex. And we don't have a whole lot of room here for this. So I might... Yeah, we might run a road back through here. But yeah, I like the look of this. Isn't that just a cool looking building? I think it's so cool. I don't know what this is obviously patterned after an actual building. But I don't know where. Is this in like Chicago or something? I don't know. Does this say? No, it just says growable. All right, let's put a little driveway through here. We'll use our little 1U road. We'll run it down like this. Yeah, so it creates another little pathway into the mall there. And then I have these smaller buildings here, which we can just pop in like this. Although we could pop it in right here too. Oh, that looks very, very nice. Yeah, so I could put like one facing either way. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty cool. So it's like a little complex here. I think it would look better if they were aligned, though. So let me use my Move It tool. I'm going to grab this one and rotate it to align with that. Although... Oop, oop, oop. I want to spin it around like this. All right, so, and let's push it back a little bit. Yeah, maybe to line like this. So this should still connect to this road, but maybe we change the spawn point so the spawn point is against this road. Interesting. But I do like this look here. It's very, very cool. So let's use our spawn point tool. We'll grab this. And so the spawn point is here. We're going to make it out the back here. So let's turn this around 180 degrees. And then move this. I think it's this axis. 50? Nope. Nope. There we go. So it's on this side now. And that will just that'll reduce traffic on this main road. So I'll come back and do a little bit of detailing here later, just add some trees and stuff. You know what? Let's just do it right now. Since we're over here, we'll just do it now. Let's grab some surface painter and just surface paint this down here like that. That looks awful. Good enough. Good enough. And then I'll grab my tree brush here. We'll put some trees in here. Let's make this smaller. Put some trees in here. We'll just put some trees like around here. Some trees back in here. Some trees back in here. And voila! We're done. It looks beautiful. Now I'm going to take out this big tree. I've been taking out all the gigantic trees. But that's all you need to do. You just have a really great tree brush and then just paint it in, and it looks fantastic. Now, how many people are these? 16 households? That seems very small. We might turn these into 100 households. And this one too. Boom. All right. looking good. And that didn't even cost us that much money. Holy cow, we're making so much money before. Or we're making so much money now. Those policies must have really been hurting us. Because we're making a ton of money. This is great. Good thing I thought about those policies. Tim says, I guess sandbagging is better than teabagging. Oh, my goodness. Wait, you guys have heard that phrase before, right? Sandbagging? Sandbagging is a term that a lot of accountants use to talk about budgeting. When somebody sandbags your budget, it means that they pad their numbers so it feels like your budget is being weighed down by sandbags. That's what it means when someone says they're sandbagging the city. Yeah, I don't know. Do other people use that term, or is it just accountants? It's not a technical accounting term. It's just like what's the word for it? You know, slang. That's what it is. It's like slang. V5 says, I hope the Navy Yard buildings are free as simulation is paused and no income. Greg says Navy Yard is in DC, I believe. Really? These are DC buildings. I could see that. These look like DC type buildings. Oh, he's already asking for garbage help. You know, we've been getting a lot of garbage complaints. So we have garbage complaint there. And none of them are really like red. Oh, well, this one's red right here. We got a red garbage complaint. And so I've been watching them. They'll go away eventually, like the garbage trucks will arrive. We got some over here. But I'm seeing more of those requests than make me feel comfortable. And so we have our entire garbage collection system over here for the entire city. And so I have this main waste processing complex and a transfer station right here. This doesn't look like it's that busy. It's only using 2 out of 20 garbage trucks. And we do have another transfer station over here. How many trucks is this using? I have it right on the corner of the city here. This is using 5 out of 20. So, I mean, we have plenty of trucks. This is 25% full. But I'm thinking maybe, since we have so many people, since I'm seeing so many of these bubbles, maybe we just kind of extend our reach and put more of these out, like around the transfer buildings. I think that's probably a pretty good idea. So we have one, like maybe put one like at all the corners around this downtown. So we have one here. You know, we could put one. Maybe we put one down over here. I hate putting it next to the post office or the hospital here. But maybe we stick one in down here. This is going to cost more money. How much does this cost? $240 a week. Maybe I shouldn't go crazy with these. We'll just put one more over here. Is this... Let's unlock this road. And we'll put one in, like, right here. All right, so that's unlocked. Does this have water? It does. Perfect. And then we'll put our little garbage transfer station right here. And I hope it's far enough away from there. I don't think it is far enough away. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Let's move this to this side, just to be safe. I don't want this to be, like, polluted over here. These are supposed to be, like, fancy buildings, right? Okay, so that's in there. So that should help our garbage situation. Oh, also, I put new roundabout markings here. I did this last night. Doesn't that look cool, though? You got, like, these 4, like, little arrow points around this roundabout. So that's looking pretty cool. I did those last night. All right, I'm looking at my list here, checking out things I need to do. Oh, one other thing I really wanted to do while I'm over here. We will get to the mining operation, guys. It's just, you know, there's just so much stuff to do. But I was thinking this road here would be perfect for the new parks that came out. We have, they're the glass top parks. I gotta find where they are. They're in here, yeah. So these ones, they're so cool looking. And I would love to like place them over this road. Oh gosh, I took all the zoning off this road though. No! Okay, we might have to use Move It to make this work. But yeah, I thought we would just put it in like right here. So let's use Anarchy. Put it there for a moment. We're going to take out these trees right here. Move it. We're going to grab this. Slip it around like that. Move it over like this. How does that look? Welcome to Newbury. I think that's pretty cool. Should we do another one of these? Like we have one there, and then maybe we could have another one down here. Yeah, maybe we put like the bigger one down here. There's like two versions. There's a smaller one and a bigger one. Let me see what the bigger one looks like. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's right here. That's where it is. Okay, it's not... I took the zoning off of here. So we're going to have to... put it here. And then use Move It again. I think just like that. So it's kind of like either end of downtown, you have these like glass top roofs. And this is the one with all the cool like fountains. Where are the fountains? There they are. We got our lovely fountains. And people will kind of come and just hang out at these parks and stuff too. Yeah, so just another couple of parks in here that should raise our land value up. Help the city out some more. What's underneath these ones? Oh, it's like a little, it's like brick? Oh, and they have this little statue here. That's very cool. I like this. Nice. So this is brick. And this is the lighter one, the sandstone. No, this is, it's like a pavement color. Oh, that's beautiful. I like them both. I like them both. V5 says, I knew of sandbagging as a fraud where you put bags of sand in what was being sold to make it seem like more material was there. Throw a bag of sand in the bottom of the basket of apples. Oh, yeah. That's mean. Greg says to sandbag someone is to trick or bully them into doing something or to deceive or coerce someone to get something you want. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, let's move back over to the mining town that we started working on yesterday. And we have some people angry about housing values here. The land value is pretty high here. We got this beautiful, nice little slumbering area. What is this? We have a bear. There's a bear running around the city. Oh, gosh. Oh, watch out. Watch out for the bear, guys. That's crazy. But I want to start building out the little industrial area, which we're going to do over here. And I'm going to do something a little bit different than I've done with an ore industry before. So yesterday we built up this community. So this is running. So it'll be nice to have like a base here already. So I can just focus on these jobs here. So what I'm going to do first is I think I want my mine to be up here. Let's just draw this road out. And then we're going to connect into this road. So that'll go out to like there. Let's draw in an industry area. This whole thing is going to be industry. So let's grab this. This is all going to be industry. And I need better names for here. I called this Oriental, or this was the name that the game came up with, Oriental District, but this is the Ore District. But if you guys have names for these that I should call these, let me know in chat. Okay, so let's put in the main building. Ore industry. It's been a while since I built an ore industry. Here's the main building here. We'll put it right at the beginning. Oh, I like that. I like how that looks. It's kind of like it's almost like a temporary structure, kind of. And we got a little fellow down here. Oh, he looks like a miner. He looks like he's going to go down into the mines. That's great. I do love these historic police station and fire station. That looks really good right there. Okay, so first thing we got to get in is we got to get in the mines. So there should be some extractor buildings in here. And I really wanted to kind of like, there's these like big, things that are, dig up the ground and stuff. I didn't want to do that kind of mine. I wanted to do the kind of mine where it's like a cavern into the ground. So there's a couple of them. There's this one, small ore mine underground, and then there's this larger one, large mine underground. And so I wanted to focus on those ones. What's this one? Ooh, seabed mining. Well, we don't have a sea, really. We can't use that. And then we have the grinding and the factory buildings and stuff like that. So I'm going to use a bunch of these, like, mines. Let's see. I mean, they're pretty big already. Oh, and yeah, so look we have the ore color all up in here. Look at that. Okay, our zone is not big enough. Okay, I'm going to use my brush tool to paint in a little bit more ore, because there isn't like a whole bunch here. We're going to make this all ore. All up in here. Yeah, okay, that's good. So that's all ore. All right, let's continue. We're going to use the dirt roads some more. So we got our dirt rural road. Although maybe we should use a gravel road or an asphalt road. Yeah, maybe we'll upgrade this. Let me just put this in for now. Yeah, okay, so we just have this nice road that comes out here. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to upgrade it to gravel. I think gravel will look better. Oh, the gravel on this map is very light. I don't know. That looks pretty good. It's a pretty nice... It almost looks like a dirt... This looks like better a dirt road than the dirt road looked. And you know what I could do over here? I have some dirty decals. If we go to decals... Where's my dirt? Yeah, I have these ones that you can kind of just like put down. And it makes it look like the pavement's all kind of like muddy around here. I thought I had some better ones than these. Yeah, this is the first city that I've really used decals in. I've never used them before this city. And they're a lot of fun to use. See, here's like a sandy one. Oh, I used that one already. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this one. So I use this a lot on like when I did the train areas. And it just makes this intersection look so much more realistic. And so this will give you like the little tracks. Like maybe it's like people are like turning in there. Oh, these even have like little puddles on them. And this is like a whole swatch of muddiness. Yeah, so I think it looks good if you like overlay them a little bit, you know, throughout here. Yeah, I like that. A really like muddy, dirty intersection. Hey, you know, when you're working in the mines, it's a dirty business. V5 says wildlife in the town is not unknown in mining towns. Greg says maybe Grizzly Adams lives there. V5 says you should call it Anaconda Mining LLC. That's a good name. We should call it that. All right, I will change the name. Anaconda Mining LLC. Yeah, yesterday we kind of decided we were going to be mining for Bitcoin. I don't know how exactly that works, but I'm sure we can find some with our mines. Okay, so let's put in the mines, which are these smaller ones here. Maybe we'll put the smaller ones up towards the mountain side here. Maybe there's like a couple of them like this. And then, how big are the larger ones? The larger ones are not even that much bigger. Yeah, I'm just putting like a ton of these down. All right, so this is what they look like. They're little mining entrances here. You got the little shacks out front. It just goes deep into the mines. Here are the smaller ones over here. Very cool stuff. You know what? I don't think I'm going to keep this. I'm going to leave this for like the factory building. So we're going to get rid of this one. All right, so these guys should start, we should start seeing them work here. Oh, no, they need water. They need water. Moving water all the way down here for those guys. And then water, why did that not connect. Okay, and then the power won't come across, but we're going to build some more stuff in here. So they'll have the water, and then what else do we need? We need fiberglass and metals, which is basically these two factories here. So how does this look? We'll need another road that comes up like this. We'll put this big old gigantic one we'll put in right at the end here. That'll look pretty good. And then we'll do like a road up the side here. So 90-degree road up here. Maybe we'll put warehouses down at the end. Something like that. And we can plop in a couple of fiberglass plants. Right on the side like that. Boom. So we have some factories and everything. Nice. Those look really nice. Let me move this. Let me move the sun around for a second here. Not rain. I need latitude and longitude. There we go. You can see everything better. All right, so this is kind of our setup here. Now, what I want to focus on is the warehouses. Where is everybody going to store all of this ore that we're mining up here? And I want to do some kind of cool things. I don't like how the ground is like shaping out of here, though. This isn't really flat terrain. We kind of talked about that yesterday. So let's see if we can make this look a little bit better. Let's use this softened terrain brush. Can we just soften the edges here? It's helping a little bit. Let me work on this one a little bit more. You just push this back some. And then soften from here. That looks much better. All right. Yeah, okay, so they're kind of down in this valley here. Hey, I hope they mine a lot of Bitcoin. I hope that works. All right, so I found some really cool assets that work with this Industries Ore DLC. And they're these assets here. They're these bulk storage areas. These were made. I downloaded these from the Steam Workshop. They're made by an asset creator called Avanya, who's made like a lot of cool things in the workshop. Yeah, and they just come with these different looking assets. So you can mine bauxite, you can mine iron, and you can mine coal. And, you know, the trucks will come out of here and just, you know, do their thing. Okay, so how does this work? I've never used these before. All right, so these are pretty big. Let's go ahead and extend out these roads here. So we are using the gravel roads. Let's grab... Oh, we already have it selected. Okay, so gravel road. Just come right out like this. Okay, so we're going to start out with this bulk storage zoned ore. Gosh, it's massive. It is massive. Nice. All right, so there's nothing here right now, but trucks will come in, and then you'll start noticing this will pile up with a whole bunch of stuff. Now, you can kind of extend, there's these assets that you can extend this area out even more. So this is just the basic starting area. And so this is coal. Oh, that's zoned. That's the zoned area. Oh, this is the zoned area. No, I want the industry one. Oh, shoot, I built the wrong one. I needed this one. I wanted this one. All right, we built the wrong one. That's okay. Okay, so this comes with two kind of additions. We have the extension. Yeah, an extension and then like an empty area. So put an extension here. And then there's like a... Oh no, where's the empty one? I thought there was an empty one. Oh well, we'll use those ones. And then we have these like props that you can kind of just like place around to make it look like this is even an even bigger zone. So, so we just put like a bunch of these like piles of stuff around here. Maybe like a larger pile of stuff. So you just keep like all these like little piles all around here. Look at all this mess. And then what we could do is we can take our surface tool here, change this to gravel. It'll kind of, I think it'll match the road a little bit. Let's increase our size here a little bit. Yeah, so I'll make this all gravel in here. Yeah, that looks cool. And then we can use the decals that we were looking at before. We go to decals. Where were the ones we were using? Decals. Yes, we can kind of use these to make it look like where trucks kind of go throughout here. And kind of make this look a little bit muddy through here. And this is not going to be perfect, but something like that. Let me put another one over here. Yeah, so we can just throw in a bunch of different things around here just to make it look a little bit more messier. These are actually like concrete decals, but it just kind of like makes it look messy, I think. What else do we got? Oh yeah, we have like all this like grittiness. Oh my goodness, I love these decals. They're so awesome. These don't blend in all that well. What else do we have? How about this one? Nope, that doesn't look too good. And that's all of them. So maybe I could throw in a couple more. How about these? Oh no, those are the sand ones. That's a little too much. But these ones are pretty nice. That's too light. How big is this? Oh, these are great. Oh, look at that. So these kind of make it look like, you know, they were digging out of the side of some of these. I don't know what you guys think, but I think this looks really, really good. I love it. All right, now what we should do is we should fence off this area. Probably not. We probably shouldn't let people anywhere near this. Then the ore industry comes with a fence. Let's see, what does that look like? Oh, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice looking fence. So let's draw this fence in all the way down here. Draw it all the way out into the forest in here. Do one on that side, and then we'll do one on this side. All the way to maybe... Yeah, we'll do it maybe up to here. Go out 90 degrees to there, and then back into the forest on this side. All right, so we have a nice fenced-in area. That looks really good. And then let's add our security gate that we've been using. Security. Or we could use this. 1-lane security barrier. This is not going to keep anyone in or out. Yeah, no, maybe we'll use the actual gate. We'll use the actual gate. I think that looks better. So it would probably go... that. Let's line it up a little bit nicer. Grab this. Let's make sure we're grabbing the right thing here. We're going to grab only props. Okay, I did grab the wrong thing. And we'll do rotate at center to this road. And it's on the wrong side. That's okay. We can just move it to right there. And then we're going to grab this fence and just drag it to the end here. Same thing with this fence. We're going to grab this, drag it to the end. Boom. And now we have a nice, secure gate to get into the mine. All right, nice and secure, so nobody can go pick out their materials out of here. I guess this is what Bitcoin looks like when it first comes out of the area. Now, I do have some construction vehicles. And I don't know how to find them, though. Maybe props. Dump. Truck. I have a vacuum truck. That's something. We have these trucks. Kind of put these over here. But I have, like, construction vehicles. Like, I have all of these. Industrial. Let's see if anything comes up. Nothing. What would they be called? Well, let's go back to those cranes. Crane. If I grab this, what happens? I mean, I don't need cranes out here. Oh my goodness, this is gonna drive me nuts. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find this crane. We'll just browse through all of my props here really quick. I have like a million props. But they should all be together. I downloaded like a construction pack. All at the same time. And so they should be around here somewhere. Here they are. Found them. Found them. Perfect. Okay, I'm just going to plop these all out in a row so that they're all over here. Then we can move them around and stuff. Okay, so there's a forklift. Grader. Yeah, I just feel like this is stuff, the kind of vehicles you would see in a mine. You wouldn't see this, a road, you wouldn't see that, but you'd see these ones. And maybe you'd see this one. I don't know. And a drilling rig for sure. For sure. And then maybe some of this stuff. Oh gosh, I have like a ton of equipment. Oh, and some porta potties. Can't forget the porta potties. What is this? Motor silo. Oh, some more trucks. Concrete mixer. We don't really need a concrete mixer. What is this? Road paver. No, we don't need that. What is this? Brick house. Oh, interesting. All right, so we got a whole bunch of cool props to mess around with. And maybe we leave some of these over here and kind of like a... kind of like a staging area almost. Yeah, maybe we could create like a little thing over here. All right, but I would like some of these just like driving around, like especially these forklift ones. Like maybe they're driving around here doing stuff. This one for sure. Let's get that over here. Maybe he's like digging around. Have another guy digging over here. We'll put this drilling guy like over here or something. Let's grab this little guy. Have him over here. A couple of these little guys. Just dotted around. And then... I can't remember if I grabbed this one or this one. I think I grabbed the other one. Yeah, I grabbed that other one. So we're going to grab this one. I don't have that one yet. Put that guy over there. We'll put another one over here. So just, you know, just making this look a little bit busier. Let's go ahead and grab this and put a couple of these around. Maybe a couple of them over there. And then let's grab this guy. I don't know what this would be used for, but maybe they'll have like... maybe they would keep it along this road. It's like water or something, like little water towers. Oh, you know what? We should have like a water tower over here. That is not a bad idea. Maybe, where could we have a water tower? Like maybe on this hill here. Let me put that in. We'll have to get power to this guy, of course. So I think we could use... probably just power over the freeway here. Let's use this power line number 1. Let me shrink this back down. Power line number 1, here we go. Across the way, across the way. Then up the mountain. There we go. All right, so is another water source. Let's see, how's our water? Yeah, our water's pretty good. Oh no, these guys don't have water here. All right, not the end of the world. Greg says, holy cow, I missed a bunch of chats here. Captain Irish says, hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream, man. Greg says, next time you want to think about flow, mines to store, to processing, then to warehouse, and then on to industry like a steel mill. Greg says, oops, mines to storage. B5 says, usually have a storage at each stage. Greg says, one-way roads work really nice too. Yeah, you know, this is not going to be a huge industry area, so it's not going to be much bigger than this. So we're not going to, you know, we'll put some warehouses in here, and I think we'll call it good. I don't need, like, a huge area. Hey, Diana's in chat. Hey, how's it going? What do you think of my, like, little area here? We're mining Bitcoin. Apparently, this is what it looks like when they first take it out of the ground. V5 says mines tend to not use as many forklifts as factories do, but moving lots of crushed rock is common. The drill rigs need to be near the edge of the area where the new mining might be starting. It's part of the exploration stage. Diana says, good, the mines look awesome. That's Bitcoin, question mark? Yeah, so look at this. Like, as they fill up, these mounds get bigger and bigger, which I just think is wonderful. Yeah, I love those assets. Let's make this look a little bit neater over here. Yeah, so this is just going to be like a staging area. So I'm going to grab this. Maybe we'll put a couple more of these over here. Just make this look a little bit neater. Make 4 of them. And we can grab these and use the align tool and move it to just line up the objects perfectly. Look at that. Actually, we'll turn them just slightly. Okay, that looks good. This we'll put right there. This one we'll put... I want these to look like they're parked. So we're kind of just like line them all up. And I want a bunch of these. So we'll have a bunch of these parked out here. Same thing with these guys. I want a bunch of these guys. We'll just have a few of these forklifts. Because like V5 says, I don't think they use forklifts that much in these areas. So I have like a couple of forklifts over here. And then I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like a crane. Okay, we probably need some cranes. So we'll have some cranes over here, just a couple of these guys. A couple more of these guys. Let's grab all of this. Move it out over to here. Maybe we'll leave this one over here. Move the porta potty here for a second. This, I feel like they would use these pretty often. These are generators. So let's pop down a number of these generators so that, you know, anyone can pick them up when they need them. Grab these guys, and these will have placed out like along next to these. And then we'll have a couple of these over here. And I should put these over here too. Like next to every one of these like big piles should have one of these guys. And what is this? Oh, this little tractor guy. Maybe we'll put this guy like right here. I think this is more of a construction thing, but we'll put it there anyway. It looks cool. And then this guy will have a bunch of trucks down here at the end. These like little... I don't know what you call these trucks. But we'll have like a load of them in there. And then, of course, we got the porta potties. So let's line up. We'll have... Let's put these like throughout here. So we'll have one there. We'll have a couple here. What's the front door to these? Oh gosh, I put them like the wrong way. They should go like this, right? Yeah, they should be like this. So put 3 there. I'll probably put some along here. Some along there. I mean, you need these around in case you need to go to the restroom or anything like that. Maybe we'll put a few more over here. Shoot, it's facing the wrong way again. Is that the right way? Yes. Nice. All right. So now that we have those in, oh, let me get rid of these ones because they're facing the wrong direction. Let's use our surface painter tool and just paint this in with some nice gravel. Let's make my brush size a little bit bigger. That was a little too big. Paint this all in with some gravel. That looks nice. Maybe we'll take this off at the edge there. Nice, and it's like a little staging area for all of our equipment. I like that. This area looks good. Let me make sure the porta potties are facing the right direction. They are. Perfect. All right, this is a really hustling and bustling area. Now, I gotta say, I have been using the new Rebalanced Industries mod. And this is the first time I've used it. So I've used it for like, I don't know, like 3 streams now. And I gotta say, I'm really impressed. I really actually like it. And so all it's doing is it takes your industry areas and it takes these trucks, see all these trucks you're seeing? And it makes each of the trucks hold like twice as much. And so that essentially means that you have half the number of trucks on your road from your industry areas. So under normal circumstances, you would see twice as many trucks as this. And you can imagine it's just like packed with trucks. And so I actually like the look of this. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to like it that much because I usually like seeing a lot of activity, but it does look so much more realistic. So yeah, now I'm a big fan of the Rebalanced Industry mod now. Diana says, I don't know, looks like Dogecoin to me. V5 says, Bitcoin's made from tantalum and arsenic. Really? Greg says, I just saw the bear again. Now I saw what looked like a horse, question mark? Yeah, there's lots of animals like running around. That can't be safe. V5 says, the correct orientation of the porta potty is determined by the wind direction. Taco Time is in chat saying, what's up? Hey, welcome to the stream, man. We're just building a little mining area over here. All right, so let's look at our mining stats. Anaconda Mining LLC. So we're having 15 tons, 7 goes to metals, 13 goes to glass. And 20 goes to just output. That's pretty balanced, you know? I mean, we probably won't get to 5 stars at this level, but this doesn't need to be a 5-star industry, honestly. But let's get in a few more cool buildings, shall we? So I like to get in like the maintenance building and stuff like that. How big are they? Oh, they're so big. They are so big. Well, we can't have them over here. I would like to put in another storage area. Oh, we were going to put in warehouses too. All right, so let's go ahead and drag out this road here. And we're going to have it come straight up here. Maybe we'll even connect this up. Like that. We'll take out these trees. Come on, trees. You don't need to be here. And we'll throw in a maintenance building where we can fit it in. Or how big are these buildings? The workers' barracks. Oh gosh, we're running so out of room. All right, let's put these down in here. Let's get some of these in. We'll put the maintenance building in over here because it's so big. It looks cool, though. I do like this. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, it needs water and stuff, too. And then let's get in some warehouses. So we need warehouses for, I mean, not huge warehouses, but big enough. So put one on either side of this road here. And so we'll do the 2 outputs of this area, which are going to be, it's glass, right? Metals and glass. Okay, so this one will be glass, and this one will be metals. Okay, so we have storage for these guys. This is the storage for these mines. So we should have storage for everything now. Is this not... Oh, this doesn't give me enough coverage. All right. Well, I think this is a cool new area over here that we got going on. The whole point of this was that we wanted to make some money. So we should be making more money now. Is this making money? Yeah, $3,000. So it's not as profitable as our other areas, but that's not bad. That is not bad at all. We might expand this out a little bit more, even. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream off there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Greg says, think about putting the maintenance building by your staging area. Oh, like over here? That's not a bad idea. I like it over here, though. I think it looks pretty good. We might put a second staging area over here. I don't know. Can I fit the other warehouses over here? No. Nothing fits over here. Nothing fits. I didn't plan this out very well. Can I put more factories over there? No, I can't even do that. I did not think this layout through very well. We might push... I might push all of these over, and then I can get in some more factories or something. I don't know. Or we may just leave it like that. I'm not going to stress out too much about this ore industry. I just needed to get something up and running so we can start putting in our factories. You know, the big factories. I need this stuff. V5 says you need the ore grinding mill. Am I missing something? No, I have metals. I have glass. I have everything. I mean, there's some other buildings and stuff that I haven't put down, but... I think it's fully functional. All right, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you everyone who's here. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, V5. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Taco Time. Hey, and we just got another star. Look at that. Great way to end the stream. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.